This video is brought to you by the Big Bad Toy Store. For all your Generations, Masterpiece, and third-party needs, Big Bad Toy Store is the place to buy figures from. So go buy from them, please. Hello everyone, Nitro Productions here, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Power of the Primes Beachcomber. And he's a legend class, I forgot to mention that. But anyway, Beachcomber is one of the mini-bots, one of the later Wave G1 figures who is a hippie and doesn't really believe in the war. He more believes in the Autobot cause, but you get my point. So this figure turns into a really nice Dune Buggy, which rolls rather well, so that's good. Dune Buggy should be able to roll very nicely, but yeah. He does have a nice molded-in detail that isn't really painted. It would have been nice if his front lights were painted, maybe a yellow, and nothing really on the back lights. His head is visible, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. And yeah, you could see the chest on the bottom, but this is a cheaper figure, so it doesn't really matter. He's the same size as smaller bots like Cliff Jumper, so that means you could shove him in Optimus Prime's trailer. And because this came from the Power of the Primes line, you can stick a Prime Master / Titan Master into the hood of the car. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That's pretty much it with the vehicle mode. I think it looks very nice for Beachcomber. A very simple and small figure. So let's go to the robot mode. And here we have Beachcomber in his very G1 accurate robot mode, and it looks very nice. I'm very satisfied with this figure, and where do I even begin? That head sculpt is very G1 accurate. I don't see a smile on there, but it doesn't really matter. He has a nice chill face. And this guy is, I gotta keep saying it, very, very nice. Looks very accurate to the original G1 cartoon. Although he has a little bit of kibble on the back, I honestly don't really care. His chest detail is very nice. I'm glad, even though this was the Power of the Primes line, they didn't use stickers on this, just this printed on piece and painted chest. I think these details don't need to be painted, doesn't really matter. And nice Autobot logos that were left on his feet. Would have been nice if he had Autobot logos on his chest, but that doesn't really matter. For posability, he could look left and right. You could make him go all the way around, but I don't want to force it. Can T-pose, swivel there, elbow, but that's more on a swivel. No waist posability. He can do a split, a swivel there, and a knee, which is fine posability for a small figure. And I think this figure looks very nice. And too bad that he doesn't come with any weapons, but that kind of fits his character since, you know, he's a hippie. So yeah, very nice figure. So let's go into the size comparisons. For size comparisons, here is Beachcomber with Iron Tread, Blitzwing, Sideswipe, Grapple, and Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime. So overall, this figure is very nice. If you could find him somewhere for a decent price, this figure originally retailed for $10, then I'd say get him. I'm trying to fill out my mini-bot collection, as you saw from my last review, which was Gears. So yeah, if you could find him, definitely get him. I highly recommend him. Lucky for you, he's still available at the Big Bad Toy Store. No, he's not sold individually, but he's sold with a bunch of other smaller figures, which all of them are actually still very good, and I personally still like. Own them all. We'll definitely do reviews on the rest of them in the future, but if you're interested, link in the description. One of the actually best Legends class figures you could find in now these days, because, you know, the Legends class has been replaced by Micromasters, but that isn't a bad thing. Hope you all enjoy this review. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.